Check the audio. Let's check the audio. Uh 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 Awooga, awooga. Okay, here I go. I'm so annoying. Okay, let me share my video. But first of all, let me put a thumbs up. Then, let me share the video. Oops, wrong. Let me what's that? Okay, hold on. I thought it was J-Lo yelling at Ben Affleck for a second. Like, why? Oh, but there is a J-Lo and Ben Affleck movie I do want to see. And they said, like, it's one of the worst movies ever. I think it's called Jiggly, whatever the fuck. I want to see it. But anyways, this is the Note to Self podcast, episode 51. I really hope this episode 51, because I think our last one was a milestone episode. But either way, welcome to episode 51. This is the Note to Self podcast with your girl, Zayna Bunny. Today is November 4th, 2022, and it is about 10:15 p.m., 10:16 p.m., and right now, I'm about to put my bagel together. First of all, this is a blueberry bagel. I usually get everything bagel, but or an onion bagel. I like stank shit, so in order, it'd probably be onion bagel, blueberry bagel, and then everything bagel. No, everything bagel under the onion bagel. Whatever the fuck. I got a blueberry bagel. I let my brother have the plain bagel. But yeah, I put garlic powder and pepper on mine. So yeah. Hope you guys don't hear me. Maybe it's ASMR. Look at the detail. Look at that purple. Even though blueberries are supposed to be blue. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me go ahead and put my pink pumpkin back there. Cause why not? Fuck it. And I got my prune juice, which is probably not the best choice because I'm I am on my period, as you guys know, because I've said it. I mean, not that it matters. I'm sure there's some kind of corporation other than the period calendar on my phone that is tracking my cycle. So if I get an abortion or something like that, they can arrest my ass. I don't fucking know why they need that information. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about my Josie and the Pussycat glass, okay? I've been got this years ago, and I only used it less than 5 times. But I was pulling it out of the apartment because we gotta get the fuck out of there by the end of the month. And I was like, oh shit, I'm not throwing this out. But lately, I just been wanting to purge. Because we're going into 2023 and on the best fucking note. It's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be consistent. I feel like I've been consistent because I'm going through some kind of period of mania. But it's low key though. Because I told you guys I was taking ashwagandha. And I'm not really fucking sure what the fuck it does. I mean, I think in one of the Note to Self podcasts, one of the first ones, probably the first one, I was taking it, but then I had to stop. So this is probably my 3rd time back going to it, and it's much better. For me, I feel like it regulates my hormones. I feel more feminine, but I feel more emotional. I feel like an asshole. I feel like a princess. So whatever. And I've been feeling more secluded or wanting to be like, you know, I don't know, by myself. Because like, oh shit, that scared me. Because like, I don't know, it's just like every time it's just some bullshit. And like right now the flavor of the moment is like Takeoff from the Migos dying, right? God bless his soul. Um but it's like that's all people can talk about right now. Like even I'm talking about it and it's just like damn. And then I wrote my diary, which I posted on here. If you guys like check it out, I post my diary every day now. It really inspires me to write, and I like writing. I like pens and I like stickers. So, yeah, I was just thinking like, man, all the people who don't be fucking talking to me or don't really give a fuck about. I don't know. Like I just don't want. I don't want no funeral. I just don't want it. And I don't want nobody to know I'm dead. I really don't. I just don't want people to know. Like, I don't know. And then, like, it had me thinking about Andre Leon Talley, the designer. You might know him from America's Next Top Model. And he passed earlier this year. I can't believe it was this year. Ronnie Spector also passed. And I was just thinking, like, all these people, like, the people who didn't give a fuck about him has so much to fucking say. Like all of a sudden when you die you're somebody. Like, and then I remember Takeoff was talking about, let me get my flowers while I'm here. And I'm just like, bruh. And they gave him his flowers, but you know what I'm saying? It's not the whole bouquet. So it's just like so sad. It's sad, sad, sad. I don't really want to dwell on it, but I want to say rest in peace and justice is on the motherfucking way. Crazy, isn't it? Or maybe it's not, I don't know. I don't know. It's not for me to judge. Speaking about judge, I've been stuck on the judgment card, and I've been stuck on judgment and justice. I know temperance is just like, you know, temptation, nigga. But what the fuck is the difference between justice and judgment? They were saying justice is like an outward repercussion. That's the word. An outward repercussion of what you've done. But then judgment is like a choice. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like sometimes this tarot shit just, I don't fucking know. And I don't know why I'm still doing the tarot cards. I don't know. I find it fun. I don't know. Like I'm not trying to be. I'm gonna stop saying I don't know. I hate that. Also, I wanted to add somebody said okay, like Candace Owens had like an interview with MIA, right, the rapper that does like fly like paper get high like play. If do you remember that song? I'm sorry, this is my first meal of the day. Like I don't feel like eating nothing. My stomach fucking burns. It might be the actual gargano. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna like take it while I'm not on my cycle. And then like maybe the week leading up and during the week of, don't take it. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that shit burning my stomach, bro. But anyways, we were talking about MIA and Candace Owens. So yeah, I like Candace Owens. I'm sorry. I like her. I was gonna say I like the bitch, but I like her. Basically, somebody was saying like Candace is very articulate and MIA was not very articulate. But it's just ironic because, I mean, like, it's ironic to me because it's just like when you rap, I guess you don't have to be articulate. But I feel like you have to be articulate to be, like, on the beat and shit like that. But I think articulate might mean, like, the way that you talk. because I feel like when I talk to people, I stutter and I can't really get my shit across. I think that's why I lost that damn court case. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, the evidence should have stood for itself, even though the judge didn't want to look at the fucking evidence. And that's one thing I want to get over. I'm not going to think about that bitch next year. Like, I don't even want to think about that bitch now. There's so many people that crossed me this fucking year. I really don't give a fuck no more. And I'm really seriously trying not to think about it no more. And I keep bringing it up, but it's just, I'm bringing it up because it's just a lesson. And then I'm thinking about, okay, so oh my god. But anyway, hold up. Articulate. So I'm not saying MI is not articulate, but it's like the stuttering thing. It's just like, I hate that. And then I hate when people mock me. Like, oh my god, like, I hate that shit. Like, that shit make me want to punch the fucking, like, wall right now. Like, that's what I'm talking about, that damn actual. I don't know, nigga. This reminds me when I used to take, what's that thing called? Seroquel. That shit, I destroyed my fucking laptop, man. I think it was because, like, Project Zomboid wouldn't load up or some shit. And I punched the shit out that fucking laptop, bro. And it broke. But then I got it fixed, but I mean, damn. But anyways, yeah, I was mad as fuck. I hate when people mock me. It's just so disrespectful to mock somebody. And I don't know. It's just, so I think one thing, I brought it up because I think one thing, since I'm on camera, and I like being on camera, and I like talking to people, I'm an introverted extrovert. Or extroverted introvert. Maybe extroverted introvert. Introverted extrovert. No, extroverted introvert. I think that's what I am. I'm an ENTJ. But, like, I have to do better. Like I said, like, how I want to look better for the camera and whatnot. How I want to talk better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to present myself better. So that's something I'm going to work on this year. I'm working on my consistency. I'm working on trying to get a game video, a tarot card video out. Maybe not video games every day. I don't know. But I do want to play Stardew Valley. I played it, but I want to start from the beginning. I didn't finish the game though, but I want to play that. But anyways, like the tarot videos, the video game videos. Did I say tarot game videos? Tarot videos. Tarot, video games, podcasts. Every day though? I don't know. I say no video games every day, but I mean, I love video games, so I don't know. But, another thing that I stopped doing since the last podcast that you see me, I stopped. I'm talking like I'm talking to the whole fucking world. But you know something? You never know who's watching. But anyways, oh yeah, and then I had to figure out how to branch my platform. So I have Instagram, I have Twitter. I don't want to be on there though. I have Pinterest, I have Tumblr. But, what the fuck was I talking about? Like, the last time I was here, I was stoned. And then I got a tolerance like I always do because, like, genetically my body breaks down weed really, 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 really fucking fast. I don't know. What does that mean? Does that mean, like, I'm from an area where that shit grow at? Like, you know, like, I don't know. You know, like, how they say, like, I don't know if it's a stereotype. I don't think it's a stereotype. I think it's scientifically proven that, like, you know, Native Americans and Asians, like, they break alcohol down different than we do. So I'm thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it a genetic thing? Like, what the fuck is it? I don't know. And then that has me thinking, like, you say, I mean, well, people say race doesn't exist, and then you have a whole group of people that say race is a thing, and it's just like, I don't know, like, that's deep, and that's probably another conversation for another day, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not really thinking about all of that, like, I mean, it's interesting to think about when you're high, but anyways, I was talking about, the last time I was here, I was stoned out my mind. And, you know, like, I was just like, I don't really want to do this no more. Like, I can't get any higher. And plus, I was getting paranoid. I was lazy. I didn't want to leave the house. Every time a car would come by, and I still had this problem. Like, I still think somebody's gonna pull up in the drive-thru and just knock on my fucking door. Like, I hate that shit. Like, oh my god, I wish my dog was back so he could just be like, oh, and then I'd be like, okay, somebody here. But they're intimidated because my dog is right there, so that gives me a little time. So I'm thinking about, nah, I don't think Bean would let me get another, like, get a dog. But I don't think I'm ready for another dog anyway. Like, I'm still not over TJ. Like, oh my gosh, like I literally have his what do you say? Cremated remains in the fucking, like, in my bedroom. Like, I'm not over it. And I don't even want to talk about it, so I'm gonna just skip that one. Like, yeah, for real. So anyways, the last time I was here, I was stoned, and I just don't want to smoke no more. Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind, like, an edible or something like that, but that's not my focus. Like, I mean, it's nice to unwind and shit, but it's like, I got shit I want to do. Like, I want to, like, I can't do it while I'm high. I just can't. Like, there's different drugs or different, like, you know, there's different medications for different illnesses. There's different drugs for different things. When you get up in the morning, you don't shoot up heroin. Like, you need coffee. You probably do a line of Coke before you drink, fuck it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You probably do a line of Coke when you get up instead of, like, shooting up heroin. I don't know about all that. But I'm just saying, like, uppers, downers, blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, I can't do it. Like, I'm scared to show my face on the fucking camera because I'm high as hell. So it was like, no, I can't do that. So I cut that. But I'm, like, I guess, and it's like, there's so many other things I want to do. Like, I want to do truck driving. I want to have my own transportation business. I want to mow lawns. I want to fix cars. And all these motherfuckers drug tests, and, like, I hate that shit, but I mean, like, it is what it is. Like, I would do the same thing if I was an employer. But at the same time, weed now, like, come on. I don't know. But I don't feel like doing that. So I quit. So this is day 2 of no pot. And, you know, I think I was withdrawn yesterday. That's why I was so bitchy. But it hasn't been that bad because it's Delta 8. Like, I mean, I still had my dreams when I was on Delta 8. So, I mean, like, I'm alright. Like, I'm okay. But when it was just, like, regular weed, I was just like, oh, I fucking hate this world. Oh, I got the sweats. Oh, I got a shit. I can't sleep, nigga. Like, that's how I fucking felt, bro. You said, Depakote, and it asked if I'm still on it. I'm not on it anymore because, like, they said, like, it causes like diabetes or something like that, and then at that time Grandpa was going through like his bout with diabetes, but I think they misdiagnosed him because they ended up saying, oh, you don't really have diabetes. But anyways, it scared me, and plus, like, it didn't make, I felt weird, and I was gaining, like, too much weight. I didn't like it. Like, I remember when I was on Depakote, like, let's say I have this prune juice here, right? I could drink this prune juice and then I could feel all of that fucking sugar. I'm sorry for cursing. I could feel all of that sugar, like, in me. I don't know, like, you ever eat, like, a chocolate bar and then you're like, damn, that's a lot of sugar? But I was just feeling that from everything. And then I was gaining weight. So I was like, what the fuck? And I don't think I felt full either. Like, I just kept on going and going. And I felt a little dumb. I was on it for, like, I think it was, like, bipolar. Like, I think it was bipolar. I mean, I think it worked, but I didn't like the way it felt. But I'm not trying to discourage you, or anything like that. Like, I was chill, but I mean, like, I just couldn't stop eating, and it just felt really uncomfortable. I mean, I don't know, but I don't have epilepsy though. So I hope I could help with that. Damn, that brought me back. Wow. I'm not even gonna go in on the medical industry. I'm not even gonna do it. But also I've been talking about I've been giving Grandpa like nutritional shakes, and he really likes those. So he's been gaining a lot of weight. I said this a million times, but I just feel happy like when I see that people are full, they're groomed, they're happy. Not too happy, I mean, but it's better than seeing somebody like wasting away and sad. So he's gaining weight. I'm happy. So I hope that stays good, because like they were gonna put him on like depression medicine, and that would have been like the 15th medicine he would be on. And I'm just like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I mean, like obviously I'm not doing it, but I'm saying like for him, like fuck that. Like, how you 88 and you taking 50, like, not 50, but 15 medicines? That's ridiculous. So I got him down to about 7 or 8. Because some of them he didn't even need. Some of those doctors, he doesn't even see anymore. Like, but anyways, so what else was I talking about? So I talked about the last time I was here. I was high. I didn't want to do that shit no more. So this is day 2. Nothing, no Delta 8, so I'm good. I'm really hoping like the stuff leaves my system faster than the regular stuff, but they said because it acts on the same mechanism, it's gonna take the same amount of time to get out of your system. But fuck that. Praying for your grandpa. Good health to y'all. Thank you very much. Said, no, definitely just asking what your side effects were. I was just diagnosed with epilepsy in August. I'm sorry. And you've been having seizures for a year and a half. Thanks for your input, just seeing how others did. I'm praying for you too, and I really appreciate you checking in. Yeah, I didn't feel good on it. But I hope you find a solution. A healthy solution. A healthy long-term solution. But thank you. Dang. I'm just thinking about those days. I'm just glad that's kind of in the past. Like, I know, like, I'm self-medicating, I guess. So it's just like, I mean, it sounds dumb. They warn against it. But, I mean, you have to figure it out, man. I just feel like, oh my gosh. I hope nothing's eating my bagel. Girl. But, yeah, fuck it. I don't know. Like, I couldn't do it. And it just feels like when you go to the doctor, it's just like you another person in the line. Like, you're just another patient. You're just another yada yada. It doesn't feel personal. It just feels like you're just gonna write me a prescription and I'm gonna pay so and so, blah blah blah, or insurance gets billed, blah blah blah, and we don't get to the root of the fucking problem. I hate that. Like, what is causing this? Like, I mean, like, I'm sure they would do an MRI on my fucking head if I had insurance. But, I can't believe I was in a psych ward. That shit is wild. That's wild. It was fun though, like the food made you really fat. And I think that's when I think I was on Depakote in the psych ward. I think. But that shit, I don't know, something don't feel right about that. I don't know. I got a good vibe and a bad vibe from the psych ward thinking about it. But I really hope everybody that was in there are okay. Like, I got along with everybody in there. My issue was just like, they gave us like scrubs, and then like my ass was sweating. And then they had plastic chairs, and I'm just like, damn. When I get up, everybody's gonna see this ass crack sweat stain. And the deodorant was strong as fuck. Said abusive relationships and recovering drug addict. Anxiety eats me up every day, and my neurologist doesn't want to take care of it for me. I tried contacting a psych and canceled appointment. Did you have anxiety about like meeting up with a new person? Cause like I got diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. I think that's what it's called. I forgot at this point. I think I was like 16, 17, around that age, And I think they diagnosed me with borderline too. But it's just like, with my anxiety, like I'm always grinding my teeth. And I'm always like I'm paranoid as fuck. Cause like, I'm pretty sure like I have like, what do you call it? Schizoaffective disorder. But at the same time, I don't know, like I have my episodes or whatever. It just goes with my moods, like the psychosis or whatever the fuck. But it's just like right now, like I'm kind of manic. It's not like I'm bouncing off the walls, but like I'm manic. But I'm also like, I'm paranoid, but I'm not. Like I'm always afraid that somebody's gonna, like I said this earlier, like I'm just afraid somebody's gonna knock on the door and it's gonna be some fuck shit. Like I'm afraid that like, I have OCD too. Like it's just like, it's so many fucking labels. It's just like I can't. But I'm just always paranoid. I'm always checking things. I check the faucets a lot. I used to do that a lot. I double check everything. Like, I mean, I can leave the house and lock the door and then like pull on the doorknob about like 20 times. Like I'll just pull on the doorknob. Obviously I can see like the doorknob is about to fucking come off. But I have to make sure that the doorknob is locked. And then after like the 19th time I'm pulling on that shit, which is embarrassing because somebody, like my neighbor has like a, what do you call it? A Ring camera. So it's just like, damn, this nigga watching me like jiggle this fucking doorknob. So like the 19th time I'm like, alright, the doorknob is locked. So I go downstairs, I get in my car. I have to get out the car and I have to check one more time. I have to. So I fuck with the doorknob a couple more times and I go back. I mean, it wastes a lot of time, but it makes me feel better that the doorknob is secure. I mean, that's one of the things. You say your heart races and stomach always feels like it drops. I also get dizzy sometimes. But this can have a lot to do with my epilepsy. I'm just learning about this and getting used to this lifestyle. I've been on 5 different seizure medications and I feel like Depakote is working for me. But I did hear about possible Yeah. And then my thing was like, nobody was like checking my liver. Like nobody was checking my liver. Nobody was checking my kidneys. Like I'm reading the fucking side effects and shit, but nobody was checking. Like I swear I only got my blood took like one time. Like 1 or 2 times. That after that they wasn't checking me like that. And I was like, damn, like I had to pay. I mean, I don't know if you got insurance or not. I think I had insurance at the time. I don't know. But I know like to get in the doctor's office is $100. Then the blood test is like $50. So I'm just like, okay, so I'm supposed to come back like every what? 2 weeks? I mean, like, I don't know. Like, nobody really followed up with me. They just prescribed the damn pill. It just, Like, that's why when I look back on it in retrospect, I think, oh, no, it's hindsight. That's the word I want to use. Same thing. It's just like, damn, why did they let me take all these pills and shit? And did not even really check what the fuck was wrong with me. I don't know. You gotta be your own doctor. It says state insurance, for real. I've been on Google so much and getting paranoid. Yeah, and then like, I think they said like, it could cause like diabetes. So I'm thinking like, okay, well shit, grandpa got diabetes. I don't want diabetes and all that. You know, and I was just like, I can't do it. But that weight was just packing on me and I was like, I can't do it. And then I made a video and I was just saying like, I'm not on the meds no more. This was like a couple years ago. And then somebody said like, so you choose not to be fat over your mental health? You're pathetic. And I was like, damn, bitch. I mean, I would say it like that. I mean, I don't know like what the fuck all these pills have done to my organs at this point. Plus like I'm a younger person. Like I'm starting to get into my 30s now. So it's just like okay, like in 3 years I'm gonna be 30, right? Okay. You got all these party drugs, you got all this alcohol, and then you got all the meds. And I'm just thinking like I really hope I make it to 30, at least 35. Like if I could make it to the age to run for president, I think I'd be fine. I'd be surprised. I won't say I'll be fine because I don't really want to die. Like I always thought like, oh, I can't stand it here, and I wish I was dead or some shit like that. I don't. I want to be old. I want to be old so I can get high off weed and like mushrooms and live in a forest somewhere with cats and then eat pizza and watch Adam Sandler movies or some shit. Like, bruh, I don't know. But I hope you get better. Thank you for dropping in. Oh my gosh. So I don't know, like just describing like jiggling the doorknob, like that shit, like oh, let me read the commenter's name. The commenter name was Desi Moody. Shout out to Desi Moody on the Note to Self podcast, episode 51. This is Zayna Bunny, and today's date is November 3rd, 2022. I think I put November 4th. Did I put November 4th? Damn! I'm always up. I'm always in front of the times. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Okay, I had to text my moderator, let him know that I was on. So let me take another bite of my bagel. Mm-mm-mm. So, yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like crying describing that OCD shit. Like, I hate that. I hate that I think, like, a bullet is gonna come through the fucking wall. Or, like, from under me. No, now, I don't think it's gonna come under me because I know nothing is under there. Yeah, I'm talking about, like, when I lived in an apartment. And then, like, my issue right now, I feel like there's like a missile that's gonna fall on my head or some shit. And I've been dealing with that for a while. I just keep thinking like either a stray bullet is just gonna get me this way or something gonna fall on the top of my fucking head. And it's just like, I need to stop thinking like that. It's like either wear a helmet or shut the fuck up. So, damn, I can't believe I put the fucking 4th on my damn title. It's the 3rd. It's November 3rd. And it smells musty in this fucking laundry room. Hold up. It's not my shoe. Thank God. Let's check the other shoe. Nope. Not my shoes. You said what state do I live in? South Carolina. I live in the Cackalack. What else was I talking about? So, what state do you live in, Desi? So, what the hell else was I talking about? So we talked about OCD, we talked about anxiety. I remember I used to have like an anxiety that like I thought like my grandparents were gonna die. So like I would sneak in their room and then like put my finger under their nose to see if they were still breathing. And then like I would pray and be like, God, take me before you take them. And then like, I mean, that didn't work out. Like grandma ended up dying. But I mean like, I got issues, man. I got issues, man. You said shy? Cackalack. Shy City. Be safe out there. Are you originally from there? I'm from New York originally. I'm from East Harlem. But I'm thinking like, I don't know, like last night, like I was up all night. Like I didn't sleep. Like I was up till about 5 a.m. And then like I stumbled on this channel. I think it's called New York Creep, something like that. It's just like this guy who's like a fake ass Chris Hansen. Shout out to him. And he be pretending like he's a girl or a boy on the internet, underage, and he'll talk to like these weird ass predators, and then they come to meet up. But my thing is just like I would never like I know I know their laws have changed. I know their laws have changed, but I would never approach a predator with no gun. I would never approach a predator in a state or a city that did not allow you to have a gun. And the craziest thing is like this nigga was like turning corners. Like he would follow behind the person and the person is going behind a building. If I was the predator, like I would kill you, nigga. Like come on, why would you go like why would you follow me in an alley? But then again, like the guy was going live. Like he has one camera going live. He has an extra backup camera. And he's like 3 phones on him, so I'm just like, okay, this nigga good. He's safe. Yeah. Shout out to Chicago. I want to check out the Midwest. I want to see what the fuck is going on out there. At one point, I wanted to move to Kalamazoo, Michigan. I don't know what the hell is out there. I just like the name. At the time when I was younger, I was just like, Kalamazoo, like, that's some Dr. Seuss shit. But, yeah, and then I remember like Detroit houses cost like $1 back then. It's just like, nigga, I should have bought me a Detroit house. Cause could you imagine? And then like they had weed legalized, so then you bought up a whole bunch of houses in an area that like, you know what I'm saying? And then now it's on the boom. So all those people who bought houses for like $20, I swear, maybe it's not $20, but it's cheap as hell. And now you have, I mean, like I don't know. Investing is really interesting. Like I really want to buy like a soda machine, a snack machine, and then put that shit in the middle of nowhere. So the niggas just be like, damn, I'm thirsty, but I'm in the middle of the highway. And then like then a car breaks down, and then like there's a Coke machine. It's my Coke machine, nigga. That's investment. So I'm definitely gonna try to do that shit next year. And then I was thinking about, okay, like you gotta register your business and shit like that. But then it's like, what if it's just you? So then you become the brand. As long as you file taxes, of course. So like, I am the brand. I am the brand. I'm so fucking silly. Like I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's how I know I'm manic. I'm good. And then I ate half of this bagel. But it's like hard as a rock now. I mean, it's not hard, but it just tastes like I'm eating like coral. And I've never ate coral before. But this is how I would describe maybe like a sea sponge. And can you wash a dish with sea sponge? Do they have like a organic sea sponge shop for rich people where they wash their clothes with, they wash their dishes with organic sea sponges? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Anyways, I have a TikTok. I made an account just to claim my username, but it's just like, okay, I'm gonna be on TikTok now. Like, I'm trying to do the YouTube shorts, but it's just like, I think I'm gonna go on TikTok. Then you can go on live on TikTok too. So it's just like, okay. But then, did you also hear about, like, they had a big old settlement, because, like, apparently they were selling, like, data and shit like that. So now people are getting, like, $100 checks in the mail because their data was sold. Like, that's crazy. And then, have you seen the commercials talking about if your loved one was stationed at Camp Lejeune, call this number, you can get in a class action lawsuit. Like, I would never do a class action, nigga. I'm not splitting my money with nobody, bro. Unless, like, the class action was, like, $1 billion. And it was, like, maybe, I don't know. What's 100 divided by a billion? What's 100 divided by a billion?
The answer is 1 times 10 to the negative
What
7th
the hell?
power.
What did I say? What? What did I say? 100 people. Okay, so 1 billion divided by 100.
It's
It ain't
10
gonna be no
million.
$1 billion lawsuit. Ain't no way. That's too much. Billion and trillion, that's too much. But then people got cancer and shit. I don't know. Oh my god, speaking about money, did anybody play the lottery? Like, I thought about buying a ticket because they was talking about, oh, the lottery is 1.2 billion dollars. Like, nigga, is you tripping? Like, my thing is just like, first of all, let me get a sip of prune juice. Hold up, don't leave me yet. My thing is, in some states you have to identify yourself when you get the lottery, right? Nope, I ain't doing it. Like, if I mean, okay, but then I'll change my identity and I'm gone. Like, but that's one thing. Two, I'm thinking like, okay, like that means like maybe our dollar isn't worth shit, or maybe like they're trying to wash some money. That's what I was thinking, and I was thinking about this whole overseas thing. I'm not gonna say the name, but you know what I'm talking about. What's going on overseas, nigga? Bruh, like something ain't right. And like Drunk and I, my moderator, like we've been saying that like something ain't right. But it's just like if you say something ain't right, people are just gonna be like, "You're a bigot. You don't support human rights and shit like that." I support human rights, but my thing is like, nigga, we sending $1 trillion a month, $1 billion. I don't even know what's $1 billion, $1 trillion. Like, oh, that scared the shit out of me. That damn water heater. But nigga, fuck that. It's like people out here starving. People ain't got nowhere to live. People dying and shit. People got cancer. People ain't got a leg. Like, you know, people going through shit. The fucking food is expensive. Like, I bought 5 things and that shit had said $60. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I buy? Like, I was at self-checkout Walmart and I just turned around and I was like, what can I take off of here? Like, that's what I was thinking, but I couldn't take nothing off because I needed everything that was on there. 5 essential fucking items, $60. I was just like, okay. And then, like, I heard somebody say this term, I think her name is, Mama D Intuitive. I forgot. But she said, you gotta make an egg stretch. I think that's what she said. And like, just think about that term. You gotta make an egg stretch. That's the most ghetto shit I ever heard in my fucking life. But for real though, I was looking at the carton of eggs and I was just like, yo, like I don't think I need 2 eggs. Like maybe I'll just use 1 egg and then put some water in that bitch. Like I haven't got to that point yet. But I was thinking it. I was just like, damn, a whole carton of eggs cost this much? Like, oh my god, like I bought like 24 eggs. That shit has said $12. Is that normal? That shit used to be like $7. And then people are saying like turkeys are gonna cost a bunch, and then apparently all these like animals are getting slaughtered. This has been happening since like the panorama. Like all of a sudden like these food plants are exploding. These food plants are being destroyed and shit like that, right? And then we have this food shortage. It's just crazy. It's just like the bird flu, and it's just like all of this shit is happening around election season, right? And then my thing is just like I get cards like sent to me in the mail talking about, oh, vote, and then like I got an email like the first time I signed up. I don't think it's to vote. I don't know what the fuck it was, but like I don't know what the hell the thing is called, like voter registration, whatever the fuck. I didn't choose if I was a Democrat or a fucking Republican. I don't know what the fuck I did. But, like, I started getting emails, and that shit was just like, oh, stand with the Democrats, stand with the left, fuck Donald Trump, Sean King. I was just like, bruh, I'm not a Democrat, though. So why are you assuming because I put black on the voters thing that you can, like, sell my fucking email address You know what I'm saying? To like, I don't know. I was just like, and like the emails just won't fucking stop. Like I put spam years ago and I'm still getting these fucking emails. And I'm not gonna go in on Sean King. Like, is he really black? Like, somebody tell me. Abby, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing well. How are things going? Hopefully Drunk got my message and he'll be on the way. So I really hope you're doing well. Damn, I haven't seen you in a while. I thought I got lost in the sauce. But yeah, I don't like that. Like, so you just assuming because I registered to vote and I'm black that I'm a Democrat. Like, you automatically assuming that. Like, come on now. Said, I'm awesome. All thanks to you. Thank you, Abby. I sent you a request on Instagram. Let me check. I don't really be on Instagram though. But let me see. Instagram. I feel so bad right now. What the fuck is this? But I just feel... Oh, I see you. I'll follow you back. Hopefully you won't hack me. But oh my gosh, like... What the fuck is going on? I shouldn't have went on fucking Instagram. Like, I should even went on Instagram. Like, every time I go on there, like, I just get, like, a bad fucking vibe. Like, oh my god, like, more people who, like, I don't know. What the fuck is this? Whatever. It's just more people who don't give a fuck about me, but I gotta look at their shit. That's, I mean, no offense to you, Abby. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people in real life. Like, I don't think, and it's just like, I can't even take a break to myself. You know what I'm saying? You said, what? You can call him. How's America doing? We're not doing good, man. We ain't doing good. I mean, we holding on though. But my thing is like, all the, like, there's so many people I want to talk to in real life. I mean, I don't hate people. I don't really hate people. I'm not like that. But it just makes me feel some kind of way because it's just like, why is nobody paying attention to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know if that stems from like childhood issues or maybe I'm just not that interesting. I don't know. It's just like, why aren't you paying attention to me? Like, what can I do to make you just be like, oh, I don't know. And then I'm afraid that if I don't talk to people or like their shit, then like I just disappear, you know? But I don't know. Maybe I just need to shut the fuck up. That's what I'm thinking. Like, people don't need to know that I hate them, but then people also don't need to know that I'm seeking validation. You said, oh, he's driving. Do I do meditation? No, I try. I try to sit by myself. If that counts, like, I sit by myself and then I'm just like thinking, but all I'm thinking is just like the same old shit. It's the same old, like, replaying bad shit in my head. So I don't know if that's meditation. I don't know. I just keep thinking about bad stuff. that's already happened and ain't nothing I can do about it. So I keep telling myself, like, there's nothing you can do about that shit. Move on. Can you move on? Can you tell a different story? And, like, I don't know. Damn. I wish I didn't go on Instagram. Ugh, it just makes me feel like, what do you call it? I don't think, hold on, let me Google what the fuck this means. What does existential mean?
Existential means relating to existence.
Okay. What's an existential crisis?
Here's some information.
Damn, she could have read that to me. An existential crisis, a moment when individuals question whether their lives have meaning, purpose, or value, and are negatively impacted by the contemplation. Yes. So when you say when I do meditation, I feel that I'm having an existential fucking crisis. Crises. That's how I feel. Because, like, I don't fucking matter. I don't feel like I matter, and I don't feel like people matter. I mean, like, they do. Like, we all matter, but I'm just thinking, like, we both have legs. We both have arms. No, I'm not trying to exclude anybody, like, handicap or anything like that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference between me and somebody else? And then I think the only difference, really, or maybe not, it's just like I'm thinking maybe I'm a little bit more different than somebody else. But then it's like reality kicks in because they're probably thinking like they're a little bit better than me, you know? But we do live life on first person mode. Like, that's the craziest thing. Like, I don't know, sometimes I be seeing shit second person. Sometimes I see that shit third person. But the fact that we on first person mode, then like it's just like, who gives a fuck about everybody else then? Why am I comparing myself? I think I'm just comparing myself because like I feel like I'm not on the right path. Maybe I should be on the path that everybody else is on. I don't know. I suddenly feel sad all of a sudden. You said, don't care what people say. This people say bad to God and we are human. Hold up. I can't read. And we are here for some period of time and after no one will remember us. Yeah, but then it's just like, you're totally right about all of that. But it's just like, damn, like, I want to have fun while I'm here. Like, I know I'm going to die. Like, I don't know when. I know we're all going to die. I don't know when. But, like, shit, like, I'd rather know so I can make the best of my time. And then that's how I feel like with Instagram. It's just like, okay, somebody's showing this off. Somebody's showing that off. And then it's like some of that shit I'm not even involved in, and like I know the people, so then I feel left out. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Live life as it's your last day on earth. Damn. Like I'm thinking like, yeah, but I mean, if I had the money, like hell yeah, like I would go all out. Like I'd be like, fuck it, like shit, I don't know if I'm gonna die tomorrow, so I'm about to go do this and I'm about to do that. Like, yeah, but that remind me like that whole thing from back in the day, like when we used to say like YOLO. Like I don't even know if people say that shit anymore. What the hell? Now why did I go on Instagram? Don't know why. But what have y'all been up to though? Like, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Damn, why I had to get on Instagram. Now, like, it's just like, I can't stop scrolling. I can't stop scrolling. And then you ever heard, like, friends are in your life for a season or a reason or something like that? You ever heard of that? There's a quote in India: if something happened as your will, be happy. And if something didn't happen as your will, be more happy because things are happening according to Shiva. Damn, that's deep. If something happened as your will, be happy. So if I did something good, like if I helped someone, then feel good, okay? Okay. But if like I missed out on something, feel better because like maybe there's a better opportunity. Maybe that's how I see it. I don't know. But it's just like I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's a better opportunity. That's my thing. But definitely new things are always happening. Damn, I hate Instagram. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But I don't know, y'all. And then it's like when I go on Instagram, like I see a lot of like sexual stuff. And I know like there's a lot of sexual stuff all over the internet. But like I don't know. There are some mantras if you want to feel peace, but I don't know if you're okay with it. I'm okay with that. Whatever you gotta send me, I'll try it. Oh, maybe I'm just a negative Nancy. Maybe I'm just a negative Nancy. Negative fancy. Mm-hmm. I'm not even gonna do it. I was about to start. I was about to start like just looking up people on Instagram, like, oh, what happened to them? But I don't. I kind of don't want to know. I kind of don't want to know. But you say you're gonna send it to me on Instagram? Okay, I'll check it out. But I think I'm almost ready to get off though. I'm ready to go so I can lay down. I got it. I'm gonna put that on my playlist. How the hell do you use this shit? Okay. I put it on my list. Maybe I can I mean, like, I want to listen to it before, like, I go to sleep and shit. I drooled. I would have, like, I always drool. But, like, I want to listen to it, like, before I go to sleep. Or, like, while I'm sleeping. I think they have, like, a repeat button. So maybe, like, that might work. I don't know. I also feel like I'm making up shit in my head, like, random drama. Do you ever feel like that? Like, do you feel like... I mean, like, you seem like a pretty chill guy. But I just be feeling like maybe, like, the shit in my head is just in my head, you know? Like, it's not that bad. I just make it seem that bad. But I don't wanna know what's going on. I don't wanna know. You said it's a prayer for Shiva's strongest and most powerful form. Damn, I'm scared. What if I call him and, like, I piss him off? Like, what happens if you piss Shiva off? Shit. Some people got some simple lives. Simple, simple. I need a better phone, though. Alright. I think I'm gonna get off. But thank you for adding me on Instagram, Avi. Is Tadashi on your Instagram, too? If he is, like, send me the link to his, or, like, let him know that he can add me if he's on Instagram. But I'll see you guys later. I don't think... Drunk doesn't have Instagram, so we'll just have to catch him over here. But I'm about to get off and go in the house. Okay. But I'm really happy to see you, and I'm really happy that you came through tonight. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, what am I gonna do next? I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna get that a listen, and I'm definitely gonna get off of Instagram right now. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you, honey buns. I'll see you in the next video. If you're new here, please click subscribe, click like, and leave an emoji in the comment if you don't want to really say anything, or if you have any topics that you want to talk in the next video. Just let me know in the comments, and I will be seeing you guys again soon. Bye bye. Love y'all. Love you, honey buns.